It actually isn't going anywhere near my house. A bit disappointing.
No, but it's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go. Now, it was Manchester's most famous music venue, a club so famous, in fact, that parts of it are now on display at London's Victoria and Albert Museum.
Yes, the Hacienda, of course. It opened on the 21st of May 1982. To mark the 30th anniversary, it was recreated in the car park of its old building for one last time. Rowan Bridge was there, but a little warning, his report contains flashing lights.
30 years after it opened, the bass beat once again boomed out of the Hacienda. In the early 80s, Madonna played her first gig here and Acid House took off on its dance floor. In the 90s, it was the home of Manchester. The original building's now long gone, replaced by upmarket canal-side flats. But for those who lived through the Hacienda's tumultuous times, it was an era that left a lasting impression.
It was electric, you could still smoke then, so the atmosphere was really smoky. It was as if it was rain coming off the ceiling because there was so much sweat generated.
It was the first super club, it was the first of its kind, and it's just great to have been a part of it. I carry around my membership card still, I have people sign it. You know, Manchester's such a small place.
Music wasn't what I was planning on getting into. I was studying business studies and fashion at the time and went there. And music just completely consumed me, and that was a new direction for me.
To mark its 30th anniversary, the club was recreated in what's now an underground car park.
Well, I wanted to celebrate 30 years, and as Graham Park said to me, he said we've got to, because we might not be here for 40.
For some, it was a chance to relive past glories. For others, it had particular poignance.
The last time I ever came in here was with my dad, and it was almost exactly the same type of evening. You know, it was a light evening, it was quite warm, it was summery, and I don't know, I'm getting really emotional just talking about it.
The Hacienda's now been closed for as long as it was open. The passing years, though, have done nothing to dull the enthusiasm of those who partied through its glory days and relish the chance to do it just one more time. Rowan Bridge, BBC North West Tonight, with the middle-aged clubbers of Manchester.